GSL.
Vegas.
In the bottom right, we've got our very aggressive, very stylistic player. He is
MarineKing.
And in the upper left starting location, we've got our Protoss player from StarCraft 1. Now here in StarCraft 2, he is
웅진스타즈 SOS.
All right, Tasteless, updates.
Yep.
I was also right. It does also mean save our ships.
It does.
Yeah. And it means both. It's just really easy to recognize in Morse code. So, bam. There we go.
Boom.
Yeah, Artosis
What
1-1
next?
right now. Also, Vestige is a remnant. Thank you, everyone on Twitter. And of
Oh,
course,
wow, okay.
You can add us on Twitter, and I'm Artosis. He is Call Me Tasteless. But yes, this is a remnant of Belshire, which used to be a beach, and then it became a wintry beach. And now this is all that's left, Tasteless. And this is what pollution can do. Okay? This coral, I'm looking at the side right now.
The water looks pretty dirty.
You know what? It's just not as nice as it used
I feel
to
like
be.
we're going to see a pelican with a six-pack ring around its neck.
Yeah, we need to start looking over our natural resources better on Belshire and on Earth as well.
Here's something interesting that I read. Was it if we all agreed to stop eating cows?
Oh, everything in the world.
Everything in the world would be fixed because of the methane from cow farts.
Yeah.
Like if we just started eating kangaroos, think about this. If we just started, kangaroos actually taste better than cows. By the way, I've eaten kangaroos.
You monster.
I am a monster.
No, I know it's. Oh, don't even get me started. I'm a vegetarian for the past how long? 17 years or something.
I think more than that, right?
A little over 17 years.
17 years?
Believe me, I know every little fact about things like this, but anyway.
Start eating kangaroos.
There you go.
Sorry, kangaroos that are watching, but you know, you guys are delicious. You guys are delicious, and you don't fart methane.
No. Well, methane is in all farts, right?
But the amount that a cow gives off is like insane.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on. Double gas for SOS once again here. Interesting. For MarineKing, looks like he's going to be going for reactored Hellion, likely. SOS has no intel on this.
What are your thoughts about
gas or anything?
Sorry, what are your thoughts about him going for the reactored Hellion here?
I like it. I do, and he might go starport with it. I think he's going to, and that's going to give him like 6 Hellions to 3 to drop, 3 to run in the front if his opponent goes for the expand and stuff like that.
We got a Twilight Council here for the Protoss.
Ah, cool.
Interesting.
So will this be DT or will this be Blink?
I think
or will it be one base charge? The worst build anyone ever thought of.
I love talking about like the worst possible builds you could ever engineer that like just are not good in any way. But they seem like they're sort of thought out, you know. Okay, I think it's going to be Blink because he's got natty.
And he's got a lot of gas though. I think it might just be a 3-gate DT.
It could be.
No, it is Blink. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-gate DT actually wouldn't make sense in this matchup. All right, well, I mean, Blink, if he has his Stalkers at home and whatnot, is going to do very well against what MarineKing has done here. You know, I can't believe this is game 3 here. This is like both players are doing crazy, wacky, one-base builds. Well, I guess they aren't crazy or wacky, but you know what I mean.
Oh,
he does not want these to get in here. Oh, my God. And MarineKing's about to get a plethora of knowledge. And look at that. He sees everything. He sees absolutely everything. He knows what's going on completely. Even killing some probes.
And finally, that Hellion will be taken out.
So this is actually beginning to remind me of, let's see, Byung against Genius on Ohana, where Byung went for this build, and Genius went for Blink Stalker, and then it just turned into a base trade where all the probes died too quickly, so he lost. And that will we see something like that? Will we see some sort of base trade? MarineKing is teching up still.
Well, base trade scenarios tend to favor the Terran in a situation like this.
Yeah, he never got a medevac though, so that helps out SOS quite a bit. And in fact, he's going into defensive mode. And in fact, he's getting. I mean, okay, so MarineKing's basically going to 1-1-1 right now, but he's in defensive mode against Blink Soccer. This is like weird how these are matching up right now.
Yeah, very, very strange game here. Well, he's hitting the Marines pretty hard here.
Yeah, he's lost some stalkers and actually blinking up. He has to be careful. A couple of his...
Oh, that was ugly.
More. And now he gets to really, really micro. Look at this. He's got 5 stalkers in the main base. That is
there's
pretty
one
huge.
tank coming out here.
Yeah, and that tank is going to help out so much. In fact, he's going to get out of here, and he loses a lot of stalkers.
Oh, my God.
And he killed 4 SCVs. That doesn't really matter, though. MarineKing's economy is great at 30 SCVs against just 23 probes of his opponent. MarineKing in great shape.
Now, it looks like he's going to come up here for another blink. And, nope. Excuse me. Oh, that's annoying. I guess right now it looks like SOS is going to have to just expand.
Oh my God!
All right, nicely done.
And he will get the siege tank, which is really nice because now these stalkers can out-micro the Marines quite a bit.
Yep, they can kite those Marines. There's one Banshee out here.
Yeah, just doing whatever he can. It's okay to lose some health on these stalkers. Ooh, loses one right there.
I don't know why he's not. Wow, that was...
Lost a little bit more than he should.
I feel like he was multitasking too much in his base during that. You really got to babysit the stalkers.
Yeah.
In moments like that, you know?
Your macro doesn't really matter as much right this second because you don't have any real income to actually spend.
Oh my God!
Siege tank up here. He's going to kill off. Ooh, look at this! He's going to get the Banshee as well. Wow! Now SOS is making this pay off some.
Yeah, and he's getting a good amount of SCVs. I think he's blinking just a little bit too late.
Yeah,
he's like letting each stalker lose about half of its health. It's a little off.
It is. It's a little bit off.
Which is just a bit strange if you don't have micro that's like superb. I don't know why you would have done a strategy like this.
Yeah, this build normally isn't a strategical victory build. It's normally a micro build. So
yeah,
a micro victory build rather. But you know what? He's still making it work reasonably well. But the siege tanks that keep popping up are a huge problem. Look at this.
The DPS on a siege tank is so high.
Yeah, God, it's so high, especially against stalkers, man. Like 25 damage per shot.
Yeah.
You know, right now 20 SCVs against 26 probes, so he's done a good job at reducing the SCV count a lot, and a lot of them aren't mining as well. So he's really hurting the economy of MarineKing quite a bit, and hasn't started his Nexus at home yet.
I was about to bring that up. Yeah, he still does not have a Nexus here.
Just now putting it up. So even though he's done a lot of damage to MarineKing already has that second command center. So he's producing a lot of SCVs. He's dropping 2 mules at a time.
I think this is the point of no return. I don't think he should keep attacking up this ramp.
Yeah, I think
he's just losing too many stalkers.
You're right. With 2 siege tanks out, no possibility of this being smart anymore.
What he probably should do is why did he even go back over there? Yeah. What he probably should do is stay on the left side of the map with the stalkers. When he sees the Terran leave, he should blink into the main.
Yeah, he needs to make sure that MarineKing doesn't get over anxious going across the map. His stalker should stay on this side of the map.
Nice, keeps that Banshee alive. Sick.
Really good micro. But yeah, I mean, kiting the edge of his army is okay. We can watch that all day. That's a smart move. Ooh, what?
Kind of a strange.
That was a weird one.
That was very peculiar, that little blink right there.
I guess I'm okay with it. He didn't lose anything but shields. So.
I know.
Okay, SOS. I'll go with that one.
I had to do a double take for that.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to keep making Marine Siege Tank Banshee.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a good composition against someone who's just got stalkers. Okay, right. Trades 1 for a Banshee. Can't fault him too hard for that, but his army is going to be a little bit weak against what MarineKing's attacking with here. It's going to be a little bit scary. He is going to have an Immortal out by the time he gets there, which is good.
Yeah, he needs that Immortal. Oh, man, the Stalker's trying to do anything to just buy time.
Yeah. But now his Stalkers are out of position for this battle that's incoming. This is a problem. He's going to lose quite a bit over here. In fact,
forcing to cancel. That's annoying.
That's really annoying. Okay, so the Stalkers look like they want to stop reinforcements, but MarineKing's building a bunker, so you know what? SOS is dealing with this pretty well on 2 fronts. Pretty reasonably well. I don't think he's going to win this, but I like his thought process.
He's buying time. Yeah, this might be just too much here.
Well, he doesn't even need to
go. Right? He doesn't even need to go for the next. He can actually go for the ramp if he wants to.
Well, he's got to be careful about force field still.
That is true.
Yeah, this is rough because right now MarineKing does have an expand.
Look at how cautious MarineKing is. He just killed the Nexus and is just going back home.
That's what he should do, I
believe.
believe.
That's a smart move here.
Well, I mean, if you're on 2 base, he's on 1. That's not going to last for him for very long. Well, SOS trying to get any value he can right now. He's going to kill anything possible to try to catch back up here. It's starting to look slightly hopeless for him.
I think he's about to get sandwiched.
Yeah, this is going to be bad.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
The Stalker's retreating, but cornered, and some of them are gunned down. Wow, I can't believe actually 4 made it out of that. I thought...
Well, they're so low health, Tasteless.
If Stalker bumps its toe and
If
dies.
that was a Crayola box, it wouldn't be a good one. There's only reds and oranges in it.
Nah, well said.
Were you going to draw fall every time?
All right, well, I feel like we're just slowly watching SOS die. I don't really feel like there's much of a plan B here for SOS.
I know, right?
He got his blink strategy was spotted right away. I think he did somewhat of a lackluster job for a Codex Pro gamer as far as microing it.
Yeah,
well, you know,
his micro is not what's impressing me from him. I don't know what he does from here because Siege Mode's about to finish, and that's 5 Siege Tanks right there. The Siege Tanks are pretty good last time I checked.
Yeah. Word on the street is they're pretty sick.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, so many Stalkers gunned down right here. Only 1 surviving, and at that point in time, the other Stalkers, well, that 1 Stalker's not a threat. I mean, he could send that to the base. The reinforcements can just kill that off. GG.
I feel like his unit movements on this map were not the best.
I agree.
His micro is a bit off. If he had made a Nexus and... I mean, when MarineKing attacked him, it did get scary. It did get scary. I don't know. It's hard for me to find a place to be like, SOS, this is what you should have done to win that, because
I think he should have just
defended really well.
He should have just hit the blink attack a little bit better. If you catch him off guard with that
was a little bit rough with those 2 Hellions coming in and Zell out of position.
Yeah, that's not a strat that you're going to do where you're actually going to just try to do some damage or get an expansion. You're supposed to kill him with that.
Yeah.
Or like really cripple him.
Yeah. If the Zell had been on the ramp instead of the probe, that whole game would have looked different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
He might have won.
Maybe.
We'll see. Well, we got a pretty exciting PvZ coming up here next with the GSL champion. So we're going to go throw to a quick little break, and when we get back, we're going to cast that.